What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another channel update with me, Chills. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering about the title. So it says quitting YouTube, and also you're probably wondering about the free game giveaways. So the first thing I'll address is the quitting YouTube. I'm not actually going to be quitting YouTube altogether. That's why it says FT. It's full time. I've realized that just over the last vacation, I've done a lot of thinking about what I've been doing here, and I invest a lot of time in YouTube, and I love every second of it. I love all the games I play, and I love all the content and the comments and everything that you guys give back to me. The thing is it is a full-time job for me, but the downward thing about that is I also work a real full-time job as well. So I'm working upwards of 16 hours in most days, and I also throw in live streaming into the mix as well. So there's going to be a few changes happening to the channel, and this will be a first time for I don't know how long, because for now over 4 years, I've actually been pumping out 3 videos a day pretty much every day, and that's not going to stop, but well, actually it is. It's going to drop down to one video per day. The games that are going to be sticking around, Minecraft is going to stay, Portal Knights is going to stay, and I think I'm going to keep on, let me just check my list, Fallout Shelter will stay, but there's a lot of other ones that are going to be going, and what I plan on doing, I'm going to do 3 days a week for those guys there. Portal Knights will probably still remain on the same day, which I think is Tuesday. We're going to have Fallout Shelter on Fridays, and then Minecraft I'm going to throw in there somewhere. Not sure exactly what or when, but it's going to be at least 1 episode per week for that. So if you're here for those, awesome. If you're here for the early access content, that is what the other 4 episodes per week are going to be. But what I've decided to do is I'm going to drop those down to 1 episode per week per remainder of the days. So there's not really going to be any less content in the sense of how many days you're going to view. There's still going to be 7 days a week that you're going to get a video, but it's only 1 per day now. Why I want to do that is because it's something that's a lot more manageable for me, and the streaming that I do is also going to change. I stream right now about 5 days a week, sometimes 6 or 7. What the plan is I would love to drop that down to 3 days a week. I only want to stream now on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and it's most likely going to be between the hours of 6 and 9 or 7 and 10. Be 3 hours per night, and then on any given Friday or Saturday, I might throw in another stream for a longer period of time, or a daytime stream, depending upon what's going on in my life and what I'd like to do. The reason why I'm doing this, like I said, is because there's just too much time being spent on everything else in life aside from things that really make me happy. YouTube does make me happy, does make me smile. I love playing games, but I do want to get out more and not focus so much on the work side of things. I want to get out and have a lot more fun, really enjoy life, so that's why this is all going to be coming about. To get on to the other side of this little video here, the content, or not the content, the stuff that I'm going to be giving away, I've got a total of 10 games right now. I might even have more. I think I do, because I'm looking at my email here, and I've got Unleash, possibly 2 keys there, maybe 1. I have Bolt Riley, potentially 2 more there. I have a Metroidvania game called Usurper. I potentially have At the Mountain of Madness. I think I have 1 or 2 left of those. What is the other one? That was my Vegas one. Oh, I have another gift. It is something Contagion, I think is what it is. Yes, Contagion. I have another one of those. So that right there in itself was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games there. Now the other games I'm going to be giving away is Stick Fight the Game, Rampage Knights, Tumblestone, Besiege, Duck Game, Hover. I'm not going to tell you the other one. I have a double pack, which is on Steam, so I'd have to add whoever on Steam, send them that package as a gift, or send it via email, which is called Cthulhu Saves the World and Breath of Death 7. I have Shell Shock Live, which is sort of like a tank shooting, exploding type of game. One of the cooler games that I have on this list is Murdered Soul Suspect, but that's going to be a special giveaway along with the next game that I'm going to mention. Both of those are going to be done during a live stream, which I will announce when that's going to happen. I'm going to be looking somewhere between Christmas and New Year's. Don't know exactly what day, so you're going to have to sub to the channel if you're not. And then just keep an eye out for the video that says live stream free game giveaway. That's where I'm going to be giving those away. And then the biggest title that I'm going to be giving a copy away of is Rocket League. So if you are interested in any of those, aside from Rocket League and Murdered Soul Suspects, any of the other 12 games or whatever that I've recommended or that I've mentioned, if you want one of those games, all you gotta do is hit like, leave a comment down below saying that you want a game, not the specific game, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a random draw for anybody who's entered, and we're going to give away the game. I'll start at the top and go to the bottom kind of thing, and we'll just get rid of all the games, because whoever enters, if there's only 7 people, you're all going to get 2 games apiece. So that's how that's going to go. So again, back to what is happening. I'm not hating YouTube. The money was never a thing. I make maybe $30 a month, so it's not. It's never been about the money for me. It's always been about the people that I've met. For those that are Patreon, where you're donating money to me and stuff like that, you're not, you have nothing to worry about. The Minecraft server is still going to be up. If you do want to go check that out, you can do a donation. Minimum is $5, and you'll get a month access to the right now vanilla server, but it does change up. We do vanilla, we do modded, we do a whole bunch of things on there. Lots of good people on there. If you're ever interested, I'll put a link in the description down below. And other than that, I really have nothing else to say. You know, I've had a hell of a time on here. I think I looked up the statistics at one point. I can go to Social Blade and it will tell me a basic amount. Right now, where we're at, we got 777,500 views. We have 3,316 uploads. So that's how many videos I've actually put out on this channel. It says I started it on 2013, but that's not actually the case. I started it, I think it was November 9th or something like that. Back I did my first video, recorded it on my laptop. I had an old HP laptop, recorded it with a microphone and the webcam that was on the laptop. That was just a crazy experience in itself, and I never thought it would ever amount to this. And one thing I would like to ask of everybody that's watching this video, and hopefully a lot of people tuned into this particular video, because this is what really is important to me. It's always, like I said, been about the connection with you, but I want to know what your feedback is, because I'm going to be doing the early access videos like I always have been, but I think what I'm going to do from this point forward is I'm going to do a first look and a second look, and then a potential review. So depending on how many games I have and how much I actually like it, there may only be 2 to 3 episodes per new early access game. Let me know what you think of that, because what I have been doing is I usually do, you know, a series with it. Some of the games, like the Call of Cthulhu, I love that game. That's not going to be going anywhere for the time being. You're probably going to see a flood of videos come out through the rest of December into January, where I will be having 3 videos per day. The only reason why, and what probably killed me, was the fact that I was recording probably about 6 to 8 videos per day, so that I could go on a week's vacation where I actually didn't upload anything. I didn't touch a game, I didn't play anything, I didn't do anything for that entire week. I stayed away from YouTube, and that really drove me mad, because I've got 2 computers going, and I was recording on one and rendering on another non-stop for an entire probably 3 weeks to a month of 6 to 8 videos every single day, putting out new content, getting new content, trying to get it out there, and it's sort of lost its lackluster, or lost its luster, its shine, where it's not as appealing as it used to be, and I think I've sort of inadvertently burnt myself out by doing so, because it was about the content for you guys, and I still want to keep that content up, because like I said, it's something I love to do. I just don't want to put so much pressure on myself anymore to put out that kind of content. I would like to make better content, do better on the editing, because it really does take its toll doing 16-hour days, and then waking up in the morning before work. I wake up at 5 a.m. and I'll do what do you call it, thumbnails and stuff like that, and the editing for me is not as fancy as it could be. There's nothing wrong with it, but it definitely could be stepped up a notch. So if I'm only doing one video a day, there are things that I could put a little bit more effort into, and hopefully make better content with having less for you guys. So I'm hoping it'll all turn out exactly as I like, and I'm not exactly sure if that's exactly what's going to happen, but I do want to try this out for a little while. So if you were always looking forward to the 3 videos a day, I'm sorry, that's not going to be a thing anymore, but I honestly think that this is going to be better for people, because if you're here for your normal Minecraft or Portal Knights or Fallout Shelter and any other early access game, you're still going to get your 1 episode per week, or per day, depending on what it is you're here for. And I think that's really what people came for, and I think me inundating people with 3 episodes per day might be somewhat of a deterrent in some cases, where people are just like, God, so many videos that I only watch 1. I really don't care about the rest. So I'm hoping that kind of rectifies that situation, and like I said, it allows me to put a little bit more effort into things and have a lot more fun. Just kind of get back to the grassroots of doing what I did years ago, where I truly enjoyed what I was doing and experimenting with things. I'm not going to give any real hints, but there potentially could be something new coming to the channel in the near future. I'm looking to see about buying a few things that I can play with, and again, it's to keep my life interesting, because I always like to have hobbies. YouTube is one of those things. There's another hobby that I'm kind of taking a liking to, and I want to see how that actually turns out in my eyes, and if it's something I want to pursue, and if it's even something I want to upload to YouTube or not. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I gotta say thank you, much love, much respect to everybody that's been watching since the get-go. Anybody who just came in yesterday, you guys are all fantastic, amazing, awesome people. I think we are at 2,542 subs, something like that. I never thought 4 years ago that this is where we would be. I know a lot of people say that, but I didn't. Like I said, I started on a laptop, and I made my first video with Windows Movie Maker. So if you ever think that you don't have the material to make stuff, then you're right out of it. I'll take you for a brief little tour. I'm gonna just move this just so you guys can see. See, we got our regular little basic monitor there. We got our mixer and everything there. Down below, we got our keyboard. And then you look over this side, we've got microphone there. We got our big screen over there with all that kind of stuff. And then most importantly, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but that's the computer that I'm using. You can see all the jumble of power cords and stuff like that. The computer all lights up. But that was all made possible by you guys. There we go. It was something that people that donated, they got the chair that's behind me. So, thank you, Tumblr, Missy. We got Dig Noish. We've got Freaky. We've got so many people. I know I'm forgetting half the people that there. Miss Pandy Purple's another one. Oh, God. I know I'm going to get my butt kicked if I don't do it. Jordan's another one. Hava, you sexy beast. Mythical Sausage, of course, as well. He's been a big part of this. Everybody who's been commenting and just leaving stuff like that. Robert Mulcahy, he's one of the big guys. You can go check out his channel. He's doing stuff now. It's just been one amazing thing after another, and again, it's all the people that I've met that were really the best thing for me, and I really took a passion in what I did, and that's why I have all the stuff I have around me: the lighting, the camera, the dual monitors, the extra microphone, the supercomputer, because I love what I do, and I invest in what I love. So it's something of a downfall in some cases to me, especially relationship-wise. But I like to go all in on things, and this is what's happening. So the new thing that's going to be coming, potentially, we'll see if I go all in on that as well. For now, it'll be a starter thing. But I just got to, again, say thank you to everybody for all the love and support. Again, you're phenomenal people. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.